Also, shout out to Juice for helping me do the little emotes thing. The way to do these is stand close to each other, stand still, face each other, and then the button will appear on top of you, and then you activate it, and then the other person has to accept. So in order to do them, you wait for the button. Juice sends me the button. I click on it because it's a request, and then we do the emote. But again, I just thought it was really cute and it's nice, and yeah, it's cute. So yeah. Also, thanks again, Juice. Alrighty, this match I think think that both matches will be probably patient gameplay. This match I am playing patient, and I'm with my duo Juice. Uh, I this will be, I think, more of like my mindset in game sense with patient. I believe the second match is where I just purely kite with patient. So there's that. Um, so right now I saw Axe Boy coming towards me at double doors, but he just chose not to chase me because chasing a patient at hospital is very difficult. Like it's almost like it's a really good patient will make it very difficult almost against any hunter just to what you call it, make it be an easy kill pretty much. Just make sure when you're going against an Axe Boy, you see that Axe Boy, just for the ones who don't know, I guess, Axe Boy has like, when you leave the area, you have these two purple flames, right? And these purple flames are faster than the normal ones that are blue. When you are going against your best bet is to just either bait them. If you notice, my best advice I can give you is that most Axe Boys are like right-handed, if that makes sense. They'll use a fireball on the right side when it's on the right side, and like you can see they'll pull it to the left, either or. You see, like he had that time he was left, based on his body, he's on the left side and he just drags it to the right. So that's what most Axe Boys will do. Wherever side the fireball is, they're just gonna try to like drag it towards you. So just either completely go in the opposite direction to negate that, make him have like a weird positioning, and you should be good. But sometimes it doesn't always work out. There's some really good Axe Boys. Right now, Juice is doing a really good job just cutting in hospital. I know that she kind of gave like 2 free hits, but that's fine because at this point we're at 3 ciphers, and even if she does like a 30-second kite, it does not matter. It literally does not matter because this Axe Boy got kited for 2 ciphers, switching targets consistently. If this was like a hunter who can switch targets like Breaking Wheel, maybe even Wu Chang, I would understand, but Axe Boy can't really afford to do so. So you see, like he just had that time it was right-sided, so he just dragged it from right to left. So that's what most Axis Boy will do. Unless you're gonna vault a window or a pallet, they'll just go straight for it. But otherwise, they'll just drag it. So now, my job right here is I'm gonna get ready for a rescue. I'm gonna get ready for a rescue. I'm gonna try to do the little trick that me and Juice love doing all the time, which is the patient hook, and then the psycho runs after me. Again, I recommend practicing this if you haven't already. It's pretty nice. Personally, I like it personally. You see, like I'm gonna get over here, tell her to come here, and then she's gonna run right after me this entire time. But then I kind of just take a fireball because I remember I left the area. But that is okay because now Axe Boy is on cooldown. He has full presence, yes, but he has no fireballs on her. So it should be a free kite because now I'm gonna try to body block her and do whatever I can. But it's okay because we have a pretty good what you call it. Oh, well, that happened. Well, yeah, we forgot about that. So far, we're doing just a pretty good job because now she's in hospital and she can do all right. Again, this is what happens. Like, he saw her vault the window and just goes for it. So, again, when it comes to scenarios like that, just bait it. You might want to just bait it, honestly. Because Axe Boy has pretty far range in his fireballs, but there is a limit, too. So, like, you're across, like, bridge or something, obviously he's not going to be able to fireball you. So, you're fine. Just experiment with the range and just know the timings and just predict left to right or right to left with Axe Boy. You should be good. The other fireballs, by the way, the purple ones, not the purple ones, the blue ones, they're a lot slower in Axe Boy's little tree range. So the way I would recommend to kite Axe Boy, if for any character, is most survivors, almost every survivor has some sort of speed boost or some sort of, what's it called, transitioning mechanic. Like, again, Gardner has a bubble, Psychic could take 3 hits, Patient has hooks, Perfumer has perfumes, Seer has owl. So everyone has some sort of transition ability. And even the form of speed boost, like windows or broken windows or pallet boost, those are considered ways of transitioning. So my recommendation is that when it comes to Axe Boys, you need to get yourself to a good area. That's the whole point. The whole point is for you to get into a good area, right? So what you need to do is you need to, if you're in a bad area, like for example, let's say you're at Shack, which is not a bad area by the way. Let's say you're just at Shack. Your best bet is to leave Shack whenever you use all of the, like use the pallet and everything. Don't just waste it immediately. Try to mind game, do whatever you can. And as soon as you leave Shack, you're gonna have a fireball on you, right? Make him waste that fireball or just take the hit or whatever, and just try to kite him in another area. Don't try to leave that area. If you keep leaving areas, you're gonna get basically a loss. But this was a 3-man because Gardner got hatched, and now we're gonna off to the next gameplay where I do a kite. Alrighty. In this gameplay, I believe I go against an S-Batch Sculptor, and I believe this Sculptor is actually the first, if not top 3, for sure. Now, this Sculptor, I don't understand why, but I guess it's their personal choice. They don't ban Seer, which is kind of a hit or miss, because if they do a pretty good job, Seer can destroy her game. So, I see the Sculptor's coming for me. Now, I'm not gonna lie here. She's gonna try to cancel my hooks. Like, she's trying to predict my hooks. Right now, I'm in a very bad area because I'm running into the Seer. Seer has a pallet, yes, but it's going to be very difficult for me to do anything. So you see, look, when you bolt things, right, Sculptor's going to do her best to try to, like, block you off. Right now, I was trying to see if I could hook up to the steps, and it wasn't going to work. So now, I should be dead here. She almost got the hit under me. So now, I'm going to try to do one simple thing. I'm just going to use my hooks to gain distance, right? I'm being patient because I don't want to... Haha, patient, being patient. I don't want to, like, I don't know how that did not shit me, by the way, but I'm going to try to, like, be very careful and, like, look, bait statues right there. You see, look, I pretend I was going to vault, she knew it, and all I'm going to do is try to make it a small bow, because if I can make it the small bow, I can infinite loop her. Although I have one hook, that's all I really need. So I'm going to ask my duo, TMX, to spectate me and give me owl, and so that's what she's going to do. She's trying to wait out the 7 seconds and try to block me so I get Terror Strike or something. And she hit it 1 second early. I'm going to make it look like I'm leaving so that way she doesn't blink drop. And then hook up, and then boom. So that's what I decided to do. She almost got me there, but like I'm trying to loop this boat. So I don't want to just wait down there because if I waited, she would have just blinked, So I didn't want to do that. So I just stepped to the side and make it look like it was gonna. That way I can just bait it. And I heard her vault, so I'm just leaving it. All I'm trying to do now is break line of sight, Just try to make sure it's harder for her to find me or chisel me because it's not full presence, it's first presence. So look, watch. I'm going around the cornfield, just breaking the line of sight so she doesn't see me, doesn't know where I'm at, I'm kind of trying to stay a little bit in the open, but I'm trying to stay in the middle a little bit so that way the statues don't hit me, you see. But I try to bait him, I bait this, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter because she has blink, so she blinks me for it. I'm going to take the standard hit. And so far, that was literally a 3-separate kite. Although literally I was getting raw dogged at the beginning, I literally got statue twice, almost died instantly, literally had an owl, almost died there. It was still a good kite because of the literally the simplest trick ever, which was the small bow trick. And that wasn't just because Patient is broken or anything. He's counterable, just not to a lot of hunters, but he's counterable for sure. I just did that simple trick of knowing that, hey, if I vault this, she may have blink, so let me just make it look like I left, hook back up, because that way she can't use blink, and then I can leave, just waste a lot more time. This Gravekeeper did a really good job of saving me. I almost thought I was not going to get saved, but, have some faith, I guess. So now, all I'm going to try to do now is, she's full presence, and she's not statuing me. I do not know where the last cipher is. That's my mistake, because I'm not in VC with my duo. We never VC. Me and TMX never VC, but that's just how we play sometimes, I guess, because we just trust each other's game sense. So that's okay. But the thing about it is that when you're on chair, this is like a survivor thing, right? When you're on chair, even if you're in VC, look around and look to see where the ciphers are, so that way you know what ciphers people are working on, so that way you know where to run away. I'm lucky that the Sculptor didn't chair me near or closer, but that's something I should definitely, next time on my behalf do better. Even with a 3-separate kite, there's things I could have still done better, and that's one of them, is look around and make sure where people were cheered, or I mean not cheered, decoding. So this, she somehow saved me before the terror shock, and I picked up the little perfume that she dropped me, and her thinking she's gonna take the catapult, and now all I have to do is just kite here and buy them enough time, which is gonna be kind of like easy. I was planning to perfume back, but then I missed it, so I should have been patient here, because I was like, if I just drop this, she can't do anything, and she blinks me, it's GG. but she wants to win. So now, here's where things get intense, okay? The gate is open, and TMX is trying to get out. The one thing that did not make sense to me, though, is that Grave tried to take a body block, right? But then Grave decided to stay by, gets full presence, popped out, and now is trying to mind game and tries to go for the gate, although he's not going to make it, and now gets hit here. So now we're in a weird scenario where, like, me and the Toy Merchant are up, and now both our two teammates are right neck and neck on top of each other. The gate is open, so what this leaves us to do is a big brain mind game. Who's gonna out mind game here? Who? It literally just comes down to this. So here's the thing. I know Gravekeeper has self heal. Toy Merchant has self heal. I have Tide, right? The plan is Toy Merchant can distract the Hunter to make it look like she's going for the save. Then I can rescue TMX with Tide and we can get a 3-man. However, you can see that she's trying to stay near the Gravekeeper because she knows if he picks himself up, he can probably make it to the gate. So her statues lock onto her. So I'm trying to get closer for the save. But it's a little difficult because the Toy Merchant's not trying to go for it. She's waiting to set her catapult up, I guess, and fly over. And this is where things kind of get a little dicey because I was trying to save, but she was kind of getting, like, not really close. Like, I was hoping she would take the hit, but she got the rescue either way. And now they're trying to race it. The Gravekeeper just immediately left. Like, he did not care. He tried to fly when it's okay. So now we're in a really tough position. Like, we are trying to do our best here. TMX is trying to farm an owl. She's trying to crawl out. She sees that she's trying to crawl out, so she picks her up. TMX is still trying to farm an owl. Myself, I'm almost up, although in the replay it doesn't show. I'm almost up. So if TMX can use his owl or whatever to bait the Hunter to go there, I can get the rescue and we can get a 3-man. So I get this up, I juke her, get it, get the save, boom, touching her, and TMX has an owl and is leaving. And so now, there's our 4-man. So again, just remember how to outmaking Hunters with patience, and you should be good. Big brain play. GG's.